I do not agree with their interpretation of federal law. That is why this morning I have asked a federal court to clarify what the law actually is. Now, I anticipate our own legislature, other private sector entities from throughout the United States, and possibly other states to join us in seeking this clarification.
Do not know. My understanding is the Board of Governors is...
We believe a court, rather than a federal agency, should tell our state, our nation, and employers across the country what the law requires. And let me say something. Our nation is one nation, especially when it comes to fighting discrimination, which I support wholeheartedly. Ultimately, I think it's time for the U.S. Congress to bring clarity to our national anti-discrimination provisions under Title VII and Title IX.
Again, I'd like to be able to dust off my crystal ball.
I think it's a stall tactic. We already have guidance from the Fourth Circuit that a case like the governor's is not going to hold up. They've already said that you can't discriminate against LGBT people like that. So it's a method of politics for the governor to wait to come up with a solution. The only solution is the full repeal of House Bill 2, and he's potentially costing us $4.5 billion in federal education funding. That's irresponsible. We can't afford for him to be using today to play politics. I know it's a bitter pill to swallow to say that you made a mistake just a month ago, but this isn't President Obama's fault. It's not the city of Charlotte's fault. It's not the media's fault, and it's not PayPal's fault. This is Pat McCrory and the North Carolina General Assembly's fault. They have to clean up their mess. They have to repeal House Bill 2 in order to do that, and that has to happen this week.
We will watch with interest. Personally, I hope the president prevails.
The position of the North Carolina government has not changed. They're asserting that this mean-spirited law is somehow consistent with the Civil Rights Act and with our values.